Hey, hello! One more time I'm doing the guest review, and this time I'm going to talk about the movie Arena from 1989. This movie is directed by Peter Manoogian. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Um, He's mainly like a second unit guy. He was a production manager for The Howling, but he directed one of the segments of Dungeon Master. So he's the director of the movie. The movie stars Paul Satterfield. He's the guy from Creepshow, from the second segment, from the segment The Raft. He's like the big guy in the movie. The movie also star Hamilton Camp, Claudia Christian. The main bad guy is Mark Alaimo, Gal Dukat from Star Trek, and Armin Chimmerman is his henchman, who is Quark from Star Trek. So this is like Star Trek reunion movie. I don't know. Okay, the movie is a boxing movie, but set in space. So the movie begins, the opening credits, with shots in space. We were following a spaceship, and we arrive to a space station. So the whole movie occurs in a space station. So we got humans, but we got different creatures, aliens, whatever. So the movie opens with an opening fight. We have the titular arena, and they're like a robot thing, and it's like a lizard in a robot in a robot suit, but it's not General Grievous, and fighting like with a bull cyborg is like kind of ground chuck from the Ninja Turtles, and they're fighting. The fight is insane. It's completely crazy. It is like boxing mixed with wrestling, so it's great. The fight continues in the audience. It's completely insane. So, and also there is some light beams from the ceiling, and it explains in the movie that is to level up different species. And I think this is a great idea because you have like humans, and you have like a big alien. They cannot fight together, but this ray kind of level up the contenders. I mean, the idea is like the one with the best technique is the one who wins, because it's strong. They are level up. I don't know. So we got this human guy. He's the main lead. He's like a mix between John Glover with Christopher Reeve, so it's like Super Glover. He works in a diner and gets in a fight, defending his friend Shorty. Hamilton Camp is the actor. Some guy is making trouble in the diner, and he hits him, throws him out of the window. Great, but it happens that this is like the fighter for Claudia Christian. She's like a manager of this guy. So this guy cannot fight. So Claudia Christian said, "Okay, you have to fight for me." And the guy says, no, I once wanted to fight in the arena, but now it's impossible. There is no human who can do it. In 50 years there has been no human champion. So but now he's convinced, because he needs money, because they scam like the main bad guy. His friend scammed the bad guy, so he has to fight to collect money. So he goes to Claudia Christian and say, "Okay, I will fight." So this is the movie. This is the movie. It's like an underdog story, and the guy has to fight. Uh, First, to collect money, that is done like in the first fight, but now he's thinking, okay, I can do this. I can go to be a champion, and we got like a typical underdog story in like in a boxing movie, but but the thing is like the typical story. It doesn't mean it's bad, so, because it's really entertaining. The movie cuts your attention really well, I would say. Um, and overall, I would say the movie is very well made because we are in the space station the whole movie, but that opening shot, okay, it's not perfect. We saw a spaceship, and you can see like the typical black line. That was very typical in the effects in those days, and it's like pretty thick, but 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 with the music like a typical movie space music, and the ship going through space and right to the space station, it sets the tone. Okay, we're in a space station. So despite we are in sets the whole movie, and they're simple sets, but they're very well. Um, like the production design is very minimal in some parts, but very well made. The all the sets are exactly what are supposed to do. So you are in a diner. Okay, it's a simple diner, but it's a diner. You are in like in a Mos Eisley cantina, and you see that. You are in the arena. It's like in a stadium, and you get that. In no point in the movies you say, oh no, this doesn't look exactly what it's supposed. No, everything looks exactly what it's supposed to. In the space station, in some parts it's like an underground city, and it looks the part is like full of junk, and it's like they were underground but in a space station. So, and mixed up with different creatures and aliens, the makeup, all that is great and makes the effect, and you see every scene and you say, okay, we are in space. We are in space. There is no place on the universe this can be happening. Only in space. So I would say that's very effective. So also in the movie, there is a song that is typical to extend the runtime of the movie, but is in the scene when they are in the bar, so it's very fitting, so it doesn't feel forced. And like I say, the creatures, and when the guy is fighting, is fighting like a big alien, and he's in the middle trying to fight it. And that's very unique because you can. It will be much easier to have like a guy with a green face and he's an alien and fighting that. No, they go, they make a huge rubber monster, and this guy is punching in the face. So that's great. He in another scene he's sparring with like a big round alien. That's great, and it's like an underdog story, so it's fun. You can root for the guy. Overall, good fun movie. So, and and despite the story that you can say I've seen this story like 1,000 times in other movies, the thing that is set in space, it gives the movie some uniqueness. There is something that makes different from other similar stories. So I said this movie is great. I selected the movie by the poster. I saw the poster and said that I want to watch this movie, and I'm not regret. I think this movie is pretty fun, and I recommend it. Go watch this movie. That's it. That's it. Go watch the movie. Thank you for watching the review. Please subscribe to the channel. This is a new channel. Subscribe to this channel. Despite my review, this is a great channel and great content. So give it a try. So that's it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.